Hey friends, happy Monday. Hello, hello. Hop on with me. And yeah, I am very plain right now, and there's a reason for it. We're going to get to adding jewels to my really basic tank top here in a second. If that's the first thing you notice, like, oh my gosh, Stacia's here to talk about Park Lane jewelry, but has no jewelry on. Don't worry. We're going to change that in just a moment. Um, so as you hop on, you guys know how it works. Hashtag live, hashtag replay. And then we are going to, we have a comment drawing to do and all of that. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know you're with me today as I share this into the Bling Boutique. And then I'm going to put down this iPad. All right, it is shared. Hello. Who's with me today? Hey, Sherry. All right. So, how was everybody's weekend? Was it relaxing? Was it good? Crew. Melvin wants in. Sorry. He's got his ear pods in, so I had to kind of yell at him so he could hear. Tell me how your weekend was. Mine was good. My oldest were my two oldest kids. Hey, Callie. We're at a confirmation retreat this weekend, which was really fun to have them go away for the weekend, 2 nights away with all the confirmation kids. This is my daughter's first year in confirmation, so just so excited for her and her journey. And we don't go to a church that's in our town that we live in. We go to a church in a couple burbs up. So it's actually, I like that because they get to meet people that aren't in their school district. They get to branch out even more and meet new friends and all that stuff from there. So they were away through Sunday. And oh, Sherry had a great time with her sister. Oh, I love it. Hey, Jessica, how's the weekend? And they were away, so it was just parks and yeah, the one big perk from the weekend, and I'll tell you something. Okay, the one big perk from the weekend was my girlfriend was in town from Nashville. She was my maid of honor. She's been my best friend. Well, I met her pretty much as soon as I met Craig. I met her. She was like out of his friends group when he started to introduce me into his friends. Like she was a girlfriend to one of his buddies at the time, and so like ever since then we have just been connected. So I got to see Tasha this weekend. She's from Nashville, or she lives in Nashville now. So that was a lot of fun. So, and we're kicking ourselves. Tasha texted me this morning. She's like, how could we have not taken a picture together on Saturday? And I'm like, because we put away our phones. Like, we totally did. I was very conscious about putting my phone away on Saturday so I could just hang out with her and her daughter and her family that was in town for the wedding they were here for and stuff. So we were very intentional about that, but yet we don't have any photo proof. So yeah. So anyways, but Saturday, early afternoon into the evening, I was hanging out with them. It's so good to see good friends in real life, in person, and just like connect, right? It's so good. So it was really fun on Saturday. And then my kids came home on Sunday, and yeah, so weekend was over, and today it feels like summer outside. It's 88 and warm. Whoop whoop. I love it. Love it. All right, putting on my glasses so I can read what you just said, Sherry. All right, her best friend's visiting too. I know, it's so good when we see our best friends, isn't it? Okay, so we need to do a comment drawing, which means I need to put my glasses back on. I did not grab a pen. All right, let me grab a pen right here so I can circle my winner. All right, here we go. Let's do comment drawing. My smart speaker picked Friday. And Friday, I had a lot of comments because y'all were here for the drama that we went through on Thursday on Friday's live. So I was actually kind of happy she chose Friday because I'm like, oh, yay, we have like 66 comments on that live. So a lot of people commented. A lot of people are in this week's comment drawing and all of that. So here we go. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 21. 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 22. It's 10.
Number 10. Oh, that is Raina. Congratulations, Raina. You are our winner turkey dinner. That's what we're going to say today. You're the winner for this week's comment drawing. Yay, congratulations. All right. Comment drawing is done. Okay. I wanted to talk about a few main things today, and we're going to style me. We're going to style me today for this fun Monday, because today is a really good representation of why we need to be flexible with our fall wardrobe, right? And have our basics and all of that. So, and how you can still take your basics and still take your plain colors. Like I posted a reel today featuring, my sweater with which is like this beige color, but it's got really cute ruffle sleeves. And you guys, it's like the softest, nicest sweater ever, and it's not available on Amazon anymore. I'm disappointed. I'm like, why'd you go away? That was a really good find, right? So hey, Janine, so we're going to talk about adding color or adding hematite. So because there's two different polar opposites looks, and that's what I'm going to show you today with just my basic beige tank top, right? And so we're going to add color, and then I'm going to show you it with hematite with a different fashion layer. So I have my base layer on. That's what we call this. Like, this is a 3-step fashion formula. You get your base layer. You have your fashion layer, which is either going to be a white sweater or it's going to be a blazer, my friends, a black blazer. And then you add your jewels to top it up, okay? So it all depends on your look. And what I really love about the whole blazer look is that in this day and age, we are seeing a lot of women in really nice, like tailored jeans, but their pants, like jean pants, they're not necessarily holey, they're not necessarily form fitting, they're really nice and straight and tailored, but then they have a base layer on, like a basic tank top, and then they toss on a blazer. So it's almost like, gosh, are we doing casual? But then we're making it office friendly because we're tossing on that blazer, but we still have those nice jeans that are like pants that are nice and tailored, and then you can toss on whatever your shoes are for comfort, right? So you can totally look professional while still wearing your jeans and your blazer. Or you can totally go comfy with that white sweater. So let's start off. Let's do the hematite first and all of that. So you guys know the rules. As you talk to me in the comments, you go into this comment drawing that you never know what day the smart speaker is going to pick. So you do want to say something to me every day that I go live. So last week they launched the Eclipse earrings, and I did not get them in the mail until today. So this is your first glance at the brand new Eclipse earrings that are a great piece that you can get for only $35. But they're a great way to dress up your wardrobe, okay, and your fall fashion. I mean, they are simply amazing. Look at the beautiful crystals in those. They're just like the Hendrix. Why was that word so hard for me to find just now? So, and I was going to show you what these earrings, this basic tank top and Hendrix and a few other hematite looks would go with or look like with that black blazer. Okay, so we're starting off basic. So let's put these puppies in. Like, I literally just took them out of the package. They are absolutely beautiful, and they are lightweight. And they're pure hematite. And what I love about pure hematite is that you have the option of either going just with your dark hematite jewelry, or you can mix in your golds, or you can mix in your silvers. So This is going to appeal to everyone. Everyone. So, okay. But so I'm gonna show you guys a couple different options. All right. So there you go. I'm gonna put my hair up a little bit so you can really see those beauties. Because they do kind of disappear in my hair a little bit, the way the lighting is and everything, but they are stunning, aren't they? They are so pretty. They are a good length. I agree with you, Callie. They're a great length and they aren't heavy, you guys. So I have to add on a necklace because I look really plain, right? I look really plain. So I am going to add on this Hendrix necklace, and I don't think I'm going to do more than the Hendrix necklace. I don't think I'm going to layer it up, plainly because I really want my earrings to be the showcase. So just going to add that Hendrix on with my beautiful Eclipse earrings that you can snag for only $35. They're a brand new item, but they retail over 100, but work the numbers with me and we can snag them for 35 when we get your cart just perfect. But isn't that fantastic? Now, I am going to add on my fashion layer, which this is just a plain blazer that I'm pretty sure I got at Maurice's. I think that's what the tag says. And it's really comfy. And it's got 3/4 sleeves. So you can naturally show off your skinny bits, your wrists, okay? And then what did that just do? That just took my really basic base layer up a notch, tossed it in with this blazer, right? Now I have my hematite, but we can't let this be empty, right? We have to add. So now we have choices. So either we go with just pure hematite, which would be pieces like our Serena and our Jewel. Okay, we could totally do that. And then we could grab rings like this is 2 of the Ember rings. You could grab your domino rings and things like that. Or we could sprinkle in a little bit of gold because, you know, this is a really great fall color. And you're feeling impressed. Yes, I inspired. Good. I hope I'm inspiring you. Sorry, I'm not. I'm reading without my glasses on, so I'm trying. But you guys, I love to add a little bit of gold with the black. I love black and gold. I think it's so chic, so sophisticated. So you could totally add in your black and gold accents. And in that case, I definitely would take the entire Ember ring set. I would make that my rings because doesn't that look great? Mixed in and bringing in that fall tone of this beige. And then I would add in my bracelets. Okay. I would definitely do maybe Denver with a pinch of an impression bracelet. Okay. Like a golden. The glow. Definitely do something like this to tie in a little bit of the gold, right? That golden hue will just tie in your base layer, which is just your basic tank top, right? And then you still have the sparkle, okay? Or you guys, this is like the perfect combo to grab your sparkle box bracelets. Okay, these are the Zara bracelets tied in with the Bindi bracelets. The sparkle box bracelets are like absolutely perfect for this look because you have your hematite, you have your bits of gold in there, and you could keep in this pearl piece for an accent piece if you wanted to, but you definitely could do that. But honestly, I think if I was to look at this, I think I would toss in my glow bracelet with this. I would toss in this one, sparkling one from the Zara. By the way, I did check that this Zara bracelet set is still available for our Sparkle Box subscribers. But how perfect is that for an arm sack with our new Eclipse earrings, our Hendrix, and just a blazer, okay? Then picture maybe some dark jeans that are sleek. Doesn't have to be the whole tight fitting jeans anymore. Nice like flare bottoms, if you will, not like 70s flare, if you know what I'm saying, but maybe a little bit wider at the bottom so it gives you nice sleek lines and a nice pointed toe, and you're good to go and nice and chic. I hope I'm inspiring you guys. If you're looking for some work clothing inspiration, okay? So isn't that fantastic? I'm not going to take the time to put it on right now, the bracelet, because I want to make sure, I want to show you something completely different that you can do with this base layer for your fall season. Okay, so that's the eclipse earrings. If you were hopping on late and you're like, what are those earrings? These are the brand new earrings that just came online on, gosh, was that Friday? Absolutely stunning hematite, limited edition, and is a great bonus buy option. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to deconstruct this look here, and we're going to go completely different. Completely different. We got our workwear figured out with the black and the hematite with a little bit of golden hues. I mean, I could have kept going with different bracelet options, you guys. I mean, we could have brought in like the Denali with the hematite and gold. We could have done those. Oh, there's so much. Okay, but now let's go back to our base layer. Let's go back to just the base layer. But now we are going to make it, we're going to put a pop of color. Okay, we're going to put a pop of color. Actually, let's do that first before I add my top layer. Pop of color, we're going to bring in our gorgeous turquoise. And we're going to toss on the rodeo earrings. I have yet to feature these for you guys. These are beautiful. They have the crystals in between. You can tell they're a natural stone because look, one compared to the other, they are a little bit different, but that's okay because one ear is here and the other ear is here. Nobody's going to be putting them together like that and be like, oh my gosh, because listen, it's a natural stone. It's a natural stone. So if you are worried about matchy-matchy, don't be worried about matchy-matchy. But now we're going to put the pop of hematite with my beautiful, warm fall color of the, and it's a base layer, right? It's still a tank top. But don't worry, I'm going to toss on my white sweater after this so you can see what it'll look like. But I absolutely love the beige and the turquoise. So clean, so nice, and gives that beautiful pop. And then I'm going to do the Outlaw necklace, this long one with the ridges in it. Okay, I actually have it at its shortest length, and I'm just going to toss it right over my head. So even at its shortest length, I can still toss it over my head. And it's not too long on me. Like I am a short body. Like I'm only 5'3.5". 5'3.5". I'm hanging on to that half. So that's about all I have left with my oldest son. Okay. But so that brings it down because listen, I have a shirt on that's like fill the space, right? It's just totally plain. We're going to fill the space with this long Outlaw necklace that I think is a really great deal at $60. These earrings are, because of the turquoise in them, I believe they're in the $80 range. Could be half, could be bonus buy. Depends on all that you need. And then we have to make our arm sack full of a little pop of turquoise. So then that's when I'm going to bring in the summit. And I could keep it nice and like white and gold and turquoise. So because I think that's fun. We could even do a mix. We could do some white and gold and turquoise, toss in a Rika, maybe add another summit. Ooh, I got 4 bracelets there though, so which means I need one in the middle to make it odd. I need a I need a 5th bracelet. So I'm going to add in my turquoise impression bracelet because this week is impression week. right? With the incredible giveaway of all 14 impression bracelets. I don't care if you already have some of the colors. Do you have double of the colors? That's the question. Because when you have double of the colors, especially like double of the glow bracelets, double of the jet bracelets, like you can do amazing looks. And of course, I'm going to add that ring. This has been my go-to ring for the longest time. I'm going to add that ring now. I'm going to add my fashion layer, which honestly, this is a really old sweater. I was looking at this thinking like, I need to find a replacement. But this is just a really old sweater. I'm going to toss that right on. I'm going to, in the words of my good friend Janine, I'm going to zhuzh up my sleeves. Okay, I'm going to just roll my sleeves because this is not a 3/4, and I want my wrists to show a little bit. In fact, I'm going to toss one of my willow bracelets next to my watch. But now look at that. I have a beautiful fall look with my outlaw, my basic base layer that you've been probably wearing all summer long, right? And add in your pop of your turquoise color. In the earrings with the rodeo earrings, you have your turquoise arm stack. You know, again, keep those clean line jeans if you want to. And you're ready to go, right? Toss on those maybe a pointed toe boot or some kind of shoe that's comfortable for you. And don't I look so much more put together? I think so. So what is your favorite look? Or would you wear both of them? Would you both wear, would you wear both the black blazer with all the gold and the hematite accents? Or would you gravitate more towards this look with the sweater, the turquoise, pops of turquoise, totally comfy, like I'm ready to go to the pumpkin patch right now, right? I want to know which was your favorite look? Pop it in the comment section. I am going to look at the comments. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Denise. She thinks it's all beautiful. I know. I think the Allah is really neat. Hey, Sherry. Okay, she's commenting too. Perfect. Oops. I pressed something where my thing went away. Okay. Denise likes the black. I know. I like the black too. I think it's just like I love both. I think it would just be my mood though. But so I don't know who all's so good about cleaning your closet this time of year when you're like moving your summer stuff maybe to the back of your closet, or I never do that thing. I never have the time. I need the time, to be honest. I should make the time to do that kind of thing. But don't get rid of some of your summer basic tanks and things like this. Okay. Don't get rid of some of these summer base layers that you may be wearing all summer long, because you can reimagine them rolling into the fall with a fashion layer of some sort. And like, good for you if you cleaned your closet. Awesome. Can you come over and do mine? That'd be great. Sherry, you're so good. But don't get rid of your base layers, because you can reimagine them just grabbing a outside layer of a blazer or a sweater, popping in different tones, and you all of a sudden took your summer tank top you've been wearing all summer long, or a base layer summer shirt, and now you have totally transformed it to roll right into your fall winter clothing line. Like, seriously, it's amazing. Just got to get a little creative and maybe stretch outside your box a little bit. So I hope I taught you guys some things for this awesome Monday. And okay, a few things before I get off the live today. Okay, I went a little bit longer than I normally do. A few things that I have to remind you about. Okay, anybody who orders is going to be in the drawing to receive all 14 impression bracelets. Listen, if I win, you win. And if I win all 14 impression bracelets, who knows? I probably won't keep them all for myself, you guys, which probably means an even bigger giveaway, you guys, okay? I'm going to be doing something beyond the impression bracelets that Mary Grace is doing. I'm going to be doing some kind of drawing. And what the drawing's going to be all depends on how the orders come in for this week. Okay. So that's how I'm going to base my giveaway on it, is how the orders come in and all of the things. But you have until Wednesday to get into that huge giveaway. That's the value of 2 sets of 14 impression bracelets is unreal. Okay, absolutely unreal. It's just like the biggest giveaway I think Mary Grace has done in a long time. It's just crazy. So beyond like the mega shows that she does. So that ends on Wednesday. Okay. Tonight is the free Jewels chat call that happens at 6 p.m. Central. You can learn all about Park Lane. You can ask questions. There's 2 places that it's going to be. If they use the business page, it'll be streamed right into the business page and then pushed into the Facebook group. I linked both in the comment section. So join the Facebook group though, because sometimes Mary Grace just goes live by herself in the group. So that way you're not missing out on that. And then the other thing I was going to mention, oh yeah, the Sparkle Box, you guys. This is your last, today and tomorrow is the very last day to get our Bindi Sparkle Box, okay? So for $24, you can get the necklace. For $39, you get the amazing set of 3 earrings and the necklace, plus, I believe, don't quote me on this, I think they're still adding in a free Skyberry bracelet with any size subscription. Whether you do standard, whether you do premium, or whether you do the elite, which, where's that? The elite bracelet is going to include this, okay? And then I believe they're still tossing in the Skyberry bracelets for free, which is crazy. And then I just checked right before I went online, Sparklebox subscribers, you can still snag your Zara set of 5 bracelets for only $35 in your Sparklebox back office. If you are a subscriber and you're like, I don't know how to do that, reach out to me. I will help you get those bracelets before they're gone. But tomorrow is the last day to subscribe to our Sparklebox. Now, for full disclosure, Sparklebox is a subscription, okay? You do have 30 days to cancel. So if you subscribe for September, you will get charged again on Wednesday for October Sparklebox. So everybody knows, right? Nobody's confused as to why they might get charged like 2 days in a row. That is why, because you'll get your October Sparklebox because there's like a month cancellation period. Okay, friends. All right. That's it. I hope I have inspired you as you transition into the fall to don't put away some of your summer basics because you can reimagine them with your fall wardrobe using your fashion layers of a sweater, fashion layer of your blazers, and all of the things. Okay, friends? All right. And the most important thing about the base layers is usually those are so inexpensive. You can grab base layers anywhere and then make your outfit. You can just increase your value of your outfit as you add your jewelry and pops of color and all of the things. Okay. So I know I love the white with turquoise too. I think I would choose this, but I don't know. I don't know yet. So, all right, friends, that's it. Have a great Monday. Catch the free Jewels chat call and be inquisitive. Ask questions. Ask me questions. Tomorrow we'll talk about it Tuesday. I would love to know what's on your brain about Park Lane and joining our team and all the things, because now is the perfect time to start something like this. Just even offset some of the holiday expenses that are right around the corner. Because it's super easy to earn an extra $30 per order if it's an average size order, and all of that, all from your own home, all from your phone, no matter where you are. So it's pretty darn incredible, and I would love to be there to help you out and coach you along. So, all right, friends, that's it. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you here for Talk About It Tuesday tomorrow. See ya.